Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this video obviously is going to be a haunt talk video. I think this is number 3 for this season. And you're probably wondering why I have Thomas the Train sitting here. This is actually a twin bed, or a kid's bed, that me and my mom found at the Peddler's Mall. And of course, when I saw this, I am thinking abandoned amusement park train. So one of the main themes in my hunt is abandoned amusement park / carnival, that whole theme. And we've been working on some rides. We are planning out a carousel, a Ferris wheel, a swing ride, possibly a roller coaster, and what is an abandoned amusement park, or amusement park in general, without a train. So I thought this was perfect. So I'm obviously gonna repaint all of this. Thomas's face here is gonna be completely redone. I think I'm gonna go with a clown face for that. To save on paint, I'm probably going to keep the blue color, but I'm really going to bring out the wheels. I'm going to paint those up and make them look legit. So anyway, guys, I thought this was an awesome find, so we had to have it. So anyway, that is another project I'm adding to my long list of projects this year. If you haven't noticed already, I built this ticket booth, and it is not completely painted. I'm not worried about how rough it looks because that's how I want it to look. Again, the main theme here in this first section is abandoned amusement park, so we don't want no shiny brand new ticket booth. So I'm not sure what this area is gonna be. I may put a swing ride there, not sure, but my plans are for this side. I'm thinking arcade, like arcade games down through there. The big Ferris wheel. Now, I have not got started on this. I've been getting a price estimate on as far as how much it's going to cost, and haven't decided if I'm going to go with PVC pipe or wood boards. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the wood boards. It seems to be a little more cheaper. Anyway, he's just not going to be quiet, is he? Alright, so what was I talking about? Ferris wheel. I think I'm going to go with the wood boards. And I think they're called 1x2s or something like that. They're like 8 or 10 foot long. So I'm going to... In other words, this Ferris wheel is going to be huge. And this Ferris wheel is going to go, if I get it all done, the plan is to put it right here in this island. So it'll be like right behind this ticket booth. Right here. And again, I've got those lights that I was talking about, that kind of they're like shooting star lights, and they kind of, I don't know, like, I don't want to say drip, but you guys know what I mean. They are going to go on the Ferris wheel. I think they're perfect for that. So anyway, that is in the works. What else is going on? Of course, the carousel is going to be where the pergola is. We've got big plans for that. Alright, so right here is where our carousel is going to be. We have gotten a few of these kids rocking horses at Peddler's Mall. I think this was back in 2019 we got these. And we made it out of an old tabletop which did not hold up in the weather, and over time that wood tabletop just split and broke up. So now we're going to do something completely different. I thought the pergola was perfect for, you know, the shape. I'm going to put lights on the post, and I am putting an umbrella on top in the middle, and we will have fabric brought down. We'll have fabric brought down in sections like a carousel would be. The middle part here, we've been going back and forth on what to use. So I've got found these old blocks at the Peddler's Mall. I think that was, I want to say 2016 or 17 I got those. I got a third one somewhere, but obviously I'm going to completely repaint these. They've been used for carnival blocks, clown blocks, doll room blocks for different, you know, through the haunts each year. And I'm going to be probably painting those gold or maybe like a teal green. Trying to go with gold and green for some reason on this carousel. But anyway, we plan, of course I got to get that third one up here. So we do plan on finding some mirrors, cheap of course, and some old antique frames. And we'll be putting mirrors on each side of this center part of the carousel, for lack of a better word. So yeah, the more lights and more mirrors on it, it'll really give it that look. It'll all reflect. So that is a huge project we're working on. So again, I'm not sure what's going to be through here. I'll probably put another ride or something, my rotten candy booth or something through there. Again, arcade and games are going to be through here. This is where I usually do Pennywise in the sewer. Not sure what I'm going to do this year. I'm thinking, since this is flat here, I think in my big tent will go here. And instead of using those little pop-up tents, I'm actually going to use the tall pallets that I got from work, and use that as my to build my tent with, and then I can just cover that. But it'll really give me that height that it needs. So that'll be probably right in here. You'll walk through, and it'll probably goes back as far as I can get it. I don't know if I'm going to bring it out that way a little bit. But anyway, through here you'll see the carousel there. On this little area here, I'm planning on doing a dark ride facade. So I'm sure you guys are like, this guy cannot get one project done in a season, so there's no way he's going to be able to get all this done by Halloween. But anyway, I'm going to try. So again, over here is going to be just the facade of a old vintage dark ride. If you guys know what I mean, you know. If you know, you know. And here is just what I'm using. Some old boards that I had from previous years. I'm just going to build like pieces of an old wooden coaster. Obviously it's going to be abandoned. So in this area, I'm thinking is where I'm going to do the train. Maybe have the train go around here. Not 100% sure really. This would be the perfect spot to put a swing ride too, sitting there. So, who knows? But the train might go there. Not sure what's all going to be in this area or this area, but coming into here is going to go straight into Area 51, which is our new scene, our new section this year. So we are going to get some kind of a white tent or something, something clean looking, because I think that's how it would be in like a research lab, pretty sterile and clean. So that will go be through here. We've been working on our alien chamber. My mom is thinking about playing an actor in this scene. She plans on acting like, you know, one of the aliens or whatever escaped. It's her idea, and I'm gonna let her roll with it because it's a good idea. But she's gonna act like the big one got out, or the big one got away. So anyway, who knows, I might get an actor to be some kind of crazy alien. So that'll end there, and then we'll go straight into our, I'm showing you my mess back here, my junk pile. Still planning on getting a dumpster and cleaning some of this up. But anyway, right here will be the swamp, as it usually is the past few hunts. Right here is going to be the swamp shack. And I'll use those rusted galvanized metal sheets for the roof. So in this area, not sure what's going to go on here. I just did, the past couple of hunts, I just did like a Louisiana, New Orleans cemetery in here. Of course, I got the huge cemetery out front, but just to kind of keep that New Orleans swamp theme going through here. So all in here is, not sure what's going to go on in here. Last year I had a pretend greenhouse in here, and I had spiders and snakes and that kind of thing, but yeah, that was just to fill in the space. Then of course when you go through here and go through the big doors, it will be, you'll go into Sleepy Hollow and then finally out into the graveyard as the final scene. Alright, so this area, I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but this is going to be Ed Gein's farmhouse. I'm not going to explain who Ed Gein is, because, you know, you should just know. I'm going to build a barn over here, kind of give an Ed Gein Leatherface kind of theme over here, but I am going to put a facade on across the front of the garage, and it'll be like a little front porch, and probably going to bring it out a little bit, try to make it look like an old farmhouse. So let me show you real quick what we've been working on as far as the facade panels. Alright, so I put them in this little room here, my shed, because I do not want the cats clawing at them. But here is a couple of panels we made. As you can see, it looks like white weathered siding of an old farmhouse. And again, I got these frames, a bunch of these frames at work. So that was a score. I'll be using this red screen door too. And I'm hoping we can rig it up to where you can actually open, not just sit it there, but actually open to go in the hunt. So yeah, guys, these are frames that I got from work, and this stuff is a bulletin board, or it's called Better Than Paper bulletin board covering. And it's kind of got like a vinyl-y, I don't know, like tablecloth feel to it. So I'm hoping it'll hold up a little while in the weather, but this probably won't go up for quite some time. So anyway, I gotta make a bunch more of those. The only thing is we're trying to find a more cheaper way, because this bulletin paper here, on both of these, that was 2 rows, and each row is $17.99 at Hobby Lobby. So I don't think it goes on sale either. So we're searching for more cost-efficient way to do this, but so far this has been the best idea. I was going to go with foam boards and just paint it and carve it out. That's a lot of work, and we all know how much those foam insulation boards are at Home Depot and Lowe's, so I think this is still the cheaper way to go. Also, to go in this creepy farmhouse that will fit right in, we got this chair for $10 at the Peddler's Mall. I just thought that was the perfect creepy farmhouse chair, and for the price, you can't beat it. So here is another horse, the final horse, that we're going to put on the carousel. Told my mom to paint it white. She painted it white, and went with an more, I don't know, Victorian color kind of theme on this. I think we're going to do like a mauve pink and then the teal. So anyway, we got another one of these that we're working on. We will cut a hole in it and do the PVC pipe, paint it gold just like we did the other ones. I did get some trim on my alien tank here. I did get that done this weekend. Creeps everywhere. Oh my god, this is where I keep everything, guys. I mean, I've got this garage cram-packed of stuff. So anyway, friends, that is what I'm working on for the haunt so far. I think that is about it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more Halloween prop making content and all that, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. We can share ideas and stuff like that. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.